Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Repentance. Today we're going to be playing something a little spicier. We're going to be playing as the Lost. Classic Lost. Now, if everyone wanted to try to get really good in a hurry, they would play as the Lost, because the Lost can only take one hit in every room without dying. We start out with the Eternal D6 Flying and Spectral. And so the name of the game is to not take 2 hits in any given room. We have the mantle. We can literally take 1 hit in every room. And that's it. Then we will die if we take another hit. Rest in peace, the Converter. The Converter got changed as well, so now the Converter can only be used once every 3 rooms on cooldown. We're going to go ahead and fight this first boss. The Eternal D6, for those of you who don't know what it does, essentially has the chance to reroll items. But it also has the chance to get rid of the item pedestal, which could be potentially disastrous if we decide to reroll an item that is stat up, even something as simple as range. It behooves us to keep, because we want to be able to shoot enemies from very far away if we can afford to do so. And really, you can stop doing this attack, please. Ma'am, I'm going to have to ask you to keep your voice down. This is, after all, a Burger King. Not a place for you to be shouting at me at 3 a.m. It's not an appropriate way to handle yourself today. Actually playing very well against Baby Plum, not one of my favorite bosses. We'll take this. This is pretty good. Tears and shot speed, and we might as well fight the other boss too. It's gonna be Monstro, plain old Monstro. Now this is Curse of the Labyrinth, so we are going to get a double deal here, and we're going to go into the double deal before we decide what to do with our Eternal D6. Now, one of the recent patch notes does suggest that there's supposed to be more items available in the double deal if, in fact, it's not a Krampus fight, which is potentially run-ending if it is a Krampus fight. And I don't recommend for other players, or even myself, to be playing this close to Monstro, or any enemy as the Lost, for that matter. This would not qualify as a double deal that we would want, and that would. We got some speed, some damage, fear shot up, but we'll take the double deal. We're going to come back to try to reroll this. We don't really care for the matchbook. As nice as the bombs would be, at the end of the day, what we really want is stat ups. Any stat ups. Range, damage, speed, shot speed. The name of the game for the Lost is to play conservatively, and I don't expect to win this run. It's been a very long time since I've played as the Lost. Demon Baby could potentially be good. I mean, we could come back and take it, certainly. So far, so good. The tier up that we received is nice. The damage up that we received from Abaddon is also quite nice. Yes, we can. No reason for us to spend a bomb if we could just move this barrel over here. Get over here. Come on down. Because we're the Lost, we cannot have HP, so there's no point in us picking that up. Ooh, reroll machine. 2020, yes please. We take a damage down, but we also get a pretty significant tears up, I would say. It's always a little risky to go into these curse rooms as the Lost, because if we take a hit, we just instantly die. But hey, it is what it is. If I was the secret room, where would I be? Here, maybe? No. here? No. And I'm now officially super duper confused. It can't be there. Curse of the Exile has a tendency to do this. It's a 6th room at D100, which we will not be partaking in because we do not want to do that. We're going to take Demon Baby and then we're going to re-roll the boss item. We're going to hope that it gives us something better. Can't remember what was in our store. Yes. Yes, we will. And there you have it. Now, people know my propensity towards familiars. I do like me some familiars. Could have been a better challenge room payout, fortunately. What do we really want right now? We want range. Our range is a little bit lacking. We don't have the ability to really hit enemies from any further than about half of a room right now, half of a normal sized room. And that could be very dangerous as a loss because it's going to make us have to fight them really close. I don't know if you heard, but you know, we can't take more than one hit in any one room, which means we do not want any of that. Any of that at all. Pandora's box. Give me a second, I need to figure out what Pandora's box actually does in these rooms. Because I have to alt-tab out of here. Do. Platinum God. Caves gives us a boss item. And sure, why not? We'll crack it. We'll take the tears up. That was a pretty good get. Our ability to increase our firepower is paramount, especially if we don't have the range. We need to be able to know when we engage an enemy that it is going to die. Today, thank you. And I swear, we got a Charmed Vis. Charmed Vis. Pokego is going to randomly summon allies for us, which is really nice. Golden Key, thank you. So if we see a range upgrade, we will happily take it. We will not reroll it. Let's check this item room. Yes, I will take Spelunker Hat. For two reasons. The first reason is, supposedly, Spelunker Hat was changed to negate damage that comes from above us, and it gives us the ability to see 2 rooms into the future. Well, which is really good. Completely just ignored that enemy. Don't know why I did that. Don't ignore enemies, kids. Don't ignore enemies. Yeah. We are going to bomb this for increased double deal chance. Get a Steam sale even. Wish I could pick that up without picking up Ventricle Razor, but I cannot. So far, so good. I mean, obviously we did have a Curse of the Exile floor, the first floor, so the game believes technically that we missed a deal, which we did not. Alright, thank you, sir. Appreciate you, bud. It'd be nice if Pokego procced again and gave us another Abyss or an Eye Laser, something to just, you know, shoot down enemies for us automatically. But I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth, in the face, whatever the phrase is. Whatever the phrase is. This just absolutely tanking the enemy. Yeah, we've dealt with you before. Money equals power, brimstone bombs. Guppy's paw. Money equals power is stronger. Go ahead and touch Guppy's paw and try to re-roll it. Necronomicon, sure. Now we have a big decision to make here because I actually do like the Necronomicon. I know that some people don't, but the ability to just get through rooms can be paramount here. But we do want to still re-roll things. We're gonna play it a little risky. Should we though? No. And we'll make do. We'll make do with whatever else we have to. Some people may see that as a controversial call, but I don't, because I know some rooms you walk in and you just want to kill all of the ads immediately, and this gives us the opportunity to do so. Not to mention the fact that we can walk into curse rooms now. I was hoping to get that keeper head, actually. Got the mark. Damage and speed, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Because remember, we have 20/20, so every piece of damage that we get is being compounded. Another Vis, wonderful. Fat bat. We're trying to take off in a hurry here. That is the 4.5 volt and the blanket. And I've mentioned before that I think the 4.5 volt is a phenomenal item. Basically, our charged items are now going to be charged by the damage that we deal. We have 2 Visses gunning down enemies. That's kind of what that looks like sometimes. That is a range upgrade that we will happily take. Okay. Polycephalus. Looks like he just wanted to get rid of our Visses. That's bad for us. We get to escape with our lives. Lacrophagy. Let's get zany. Feed them. Lacrophagy is going to make our tears these bulbous, not sure what you would call them, orbs. They're going to travel and then they will explode upon contact with one another. Unfortunately, we lost our Visses, so we actually have to fight the enemies now. That's okay. I took Lacrophagy, even though I would suggest to most players not to do that, because it is a little bit difficult to tell, you know, like, are those bullets mine? You know, are they not mine? Yeah, they're ours. Especially in this greed heads, or envy heads fight, where it's hard to tell. I know some people might be asking, why did you take both of those store items, the blanket and the other thing, if you were intending to save up your money with money equals power? Well, because eventually we get to the point where we don't have a need for money. And then when that time comes, we just stack money and we get, you know, ridiculously strong with money equals power in 2020, a capped tiers rate. The super secret room's right here. Money? Money. Or not. I get it. I get it, game. That's okay. I understand. Sir! It's a Taco Bell. It's gonna be the Fallen. You can sort of just leave tiers around with Lacophagy and set up these like landmines. Missing page number 2, a devil deal. Now we have missing page number 2, so our Necronomicon is now dealing double damage. I'm gonna take this perfection. There's no reason not to take perfection, because if we end up getting hit, we will die. It's gonna be a greed fight. Which is actually really good, because that means our store is gonna be open. Chaos, huh? I don't think so, Chaos. Not today. We will bomb the Keeper for Devil Deal chance. You want to be able to get as many Devil Deals as you possibly can on this character. You need the absolute shutdown power that can be afforded to you by this character. God, these enemies are the worst. The ones that just spawn on top of you, the worst. I don't know who decided, oh, you know what would be fun? If we just put the enemies right on top of the player. Right, come on, guys. You don't have to. You don't have to make it so they spawn on top. I get the point of them, just so that you have to keep moving, but that's good. So we can stop some of these enemies dead in their tracks just by shooting at them. Perfection is going to increase our luck by a whole lot. So there's the chests and other such things are going to pop up more and more. Never seen this enemy before. Oh, it's just the mini monsters. Got it. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Here they are again, my favorite enemy in the world. Nope. Now, most of the time I would not suggest trying to do full clears as the Lost, but the fact of the matter is that if we get more money, then we become more powerful. And because of perfection, it's within the realm of possibility that these rooms will have like chests in them. We'll just have to make sure to keep moving in these leaper rooms without running into spike rocks. Spike rocks tend a tendency to reach out and hit you. Every point of damage is helpful. Uh-oh. We do not want that. Yeah, make no mistake, folks. The Lost is hard. Come on, Fear Shot. Don't do that. Don't do that. Confuse the enemies. What do we got? The Hermit. Nice. Cool. Neat. Challenge room. No, thank you. Curse room. Guppy's Collar. 2 of 3 for Guppy. 1 more Devil Deal. We could even have Guppy. And that would be game changing. Alright, let's go fight the boss. Also, because we have Guppy's Collar, there's a chance that we will respawn as Guppy, even though I'm pretty sure also we're still the Lost, but I can't remember how that works. I don't remember that interaction. Get a little more damage going. Oh! Just a little more damaggio. Perfect, 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 perfect. Let's fight this boss and start rocking and rolling. It's gonna be Gish. I'm not super stoked to see Gish, admittedly. Another double deal. We know it's not going to be Krampus. And that's 9 lives. Wow, we did it. Exciting. Now they did nerf the Guppy transformation prior to Repentance, but it's still good. You know, it's still a powerful thing. Now, we still get the flies, the attack flies, we still get flying, and we still... Also, let's not forget that we do have 9 lives now. The Intruder will take it. The Intruder is going to shoot a volley of tears that will slow the enemies. Black Rune, yes. We will take the Black Rune. In the hopes that we'll find a voidable item, eventually, so that we can void it for stats. Get rid of these. The Soul of Jacob and Esau, I don't remember what it does. I mean, if it's a dime. If it spawns collectibles, then that's great. Now, it's very important that even though we have 9 lives, that we don't become complacent, because so many players will become complacent in this situation, and it can cost them their life. Before you know it, you're on this downward spiral where you just can't stop getting hit, can't stop dying. Magic Mush is what we're looking for. We cannot find it. Don't even know what happened in this room. Money? No. We can open this. That's kind of knockout power we're looking for. In 20 minutes, we're not going to be able to make boss rush. What is in our boss trap room? Ooh. If we can find our tinted skull, we can take that for free. And I don't see why we wouldn't take it for free. Now, where is our tinted skull? There it is. Where is our tinted skull? So you can take these items in the boss trap rooms and just no pawn out with any teleportation card. We wanted some speed, and you can get some speed and some range going here. I like how quickly I can forget where things are. Right. I may have asked this question before, but what's your favorite barbecue sauce? I've been asking people what their favorite barbecue sauces is, and surprisingly some people have really, really strong opinions about their barbecue sauces. Ooh, a quarter. Alright, well, money equals power has officially maxed out our damage. We didn't have to take the quarter, actually we could have avoided it, but... I'm sure there will be another item that we will want to void. gonna pay this man to max out our Necronomicon. Triple charge? No, thank you. Thank you, sir. Alright. Oh, we're doing it. That's a lot of damage. I'll take the Polaroid. I forgot to mention they also changed Spelunker Hat so that you can see 2 rooms away on the map. And boy howdy, isn't that a welcome addition to what was previously considered kind of a medium item. Gosh golly gee willikers. Got some more attack flies. We have enough bombs to not care. Like, if any of these is magic mush, then it's gonna be worth checking. Maybe some money? No? It's fine. Maybe some money? Alright. Ooh, not a devil deal. Currently sitting at 90% towards the devil deal. Very likely that we will get one. Yeah, so the MO of the Lost is just take it room by room. Room by room, beat every room. I hate you. Invisible champion was betrayed by his own self. Amazing if this would... Oh, okay. Amazing if this would be Cricket's body or something. Oh, that lucky coin. Extra piece of luck never hurt anyone. Fasola. Nope. Don't want to deal with it. Those enemies do have a tendency to hit us, so I'm not interested in giving them the opportunity. That's what the Necronomicon is here for, is to make sure that if we enter a room that's like eye lasers, cheap damage enemies, we can stop it. We can stop it before it becomes a problem. Why it took so long for him to die. We will take the mark. We don't really want either of these, I'm going to be honest with you, and the reason why is because even though we know Ocular Rift is going to proc all the time, it's a little bit scary when you walk into a room of enemies. I mean, we could take it. I can demonstrate it for you. I can demonstrate it for you. Like, look, we didn't think we were going to win this run anyway, and I still am not convinced that we're going to win this run. Yeah, but see, for example, I couldn't tell you what was hitting us there. I have no idea. Ocular Rift will make a vacuum-style bullet that sucks in everything. Bullets, tiers, enemies that can be moved anyway. And so you create this situation where the enemies and the bullets are getting sucked to whatever location you're shooting. And I realized that because we have Lacrophagy, that can be an issue. So I'm actually going to stop with Perfection. I actually want the tiers to... I don't know if it's affected by that, but I'm going to take it off anyway because we need some kind of protection. Now, it can be very good against these bullet hell style bosses because obviously if the bullets never reach you, then you can't lose. And the reason why I took Beth's Faith is because these wisps will help protect us from errant bullets. I'm just gonna blow you up. I don't want to deal with that. That's why we took it, folks. That's why we took Necronomicon. To save us from random errant bullets and enemies that we can't deal with normally. Now, it is a decent enough strategy to actually go hug the wall whenever you're playing as the Lost. Reason being, because most enemies that are on foot, like these Globins, cannot actually, obviously, go through the wall. Feels like we're going the right way. That is the last door. Very good. Big time player Spelunker hat, thank you so much. I don't know why it feels like Isaac isn't taking damage from Necronomicon. Maybe he just has that much health. Sorry, they haven't moved that much health. And we go down to the chest. What do we got? Glass cannon? Cool, cool, cool. No. We're not doing any of that. We're gonna Black Rune all of this. Look at that. Break the Tears Cap, another point of damage. A lot of range, actually. And we're gonna move on. Don't like this room. I want to get out of this room now. Thank you, Necronomicon. Hey, hey, hey! Yeah, okay. Okay, okay. Making my way downtown, killing dudes. Look at that, that's crazy. And that's why that item scares me sometimes. It is really cool to watch, but it's a little scary too.
The world.
Nice. Oh! Way to show up at the end, Magic Mush. I've been talking about you all day, bud. I mean, now our damage is insane. We could burn down almost any target at will. Pretty Plum, welcome to the team, welcome to the bench. That's the kind of knockout power that you're looking for. And remember, our attack flies damage also scale with how much damage we're doing. Step into the abyss, don't mind if I do. Rainbow baby. Sorry, buddy. If you give us conjoined, then I'll never be able to forgive myself. And I can't tell if we would get conjoined. You know what? For the run that's been breaking all the rules anyway, might as well. We don't have conjoined, so no harm, no foul. Moving on. Moving on! Necronomicon proc. Yeah, the final ultra secret room, or not. Calm down, buddy. Oh, we have no bombs. Never mind. Can't look at it. Can't look at it at all. Glaucoma, welcome to the team. Alright, well. that will do it. That was the Lost. We got a lot of devil deals during this run, so we did get to showcase what happens with a lot of these items. We got to showcase what happens with Ocular Rift. We had a very powerful run, remarkably powerful run. Magic Mush even making an appearance at the end, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this run. And I hope you all have a great day. Cheers, and I'll catch you later.